Beast. No, I called Ant. Ant was running the Belly the Beast too.
Yeah, and started the Belly to Be Soft. And started #1 off.
Oh,
And
you
got
finished it
yeah,
when he got
and
locked
got
up.
locked up. Yeah.
Yeah, I look. It's crazy. This how I got one in the chamber and shit. I
What's
called
up?
it like the number on the back and shit. It
Yeah.
was Ant. I think it was Ant number. So when I
Mm.
called, I'm like, yo, man, I don't know. I felt like I fit in that joint. Like it was Bucks. That nigga had long braids. I had long braids. It was Rick, Ace. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Light skinned
Yeah.
niggas. I'm like, yo, I
Yeah.
felt like I was at home in that joint. I don't know why. I called and Ryder was the first nigga that let me rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had one rap.
Right.
Swear to God,
Right.
I had one crazy rap. And Young Rick the Menace, was it Ryder Forever?
Yeah.
He the first one to let me rap. He let me in a group. I said that rap, but he knew I was muscle too though. He was
Yeah,
smart.
that's what I was about to
You know what I'm
say.
saying?
Cause like you was really the muscle for one of the chamber. Like, you know, I know that for a
Yeah,
fact. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Rican
Like
Boy was muscle.
I was kicked. I was like it was times they was calling me. We was going to Northeast. I was kicking
Right.
niggas ass for Ryder
Yeah.
because Ryder was my man.
Yeah.
And I always that's one reason though because I was close to the Bucks. I was closer to Ryder than Bucks back then.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Because
was you around when Brick and Raw, Touch Money, Brick and Raw?
I was around. I was around, but I wasn't around. I wasn't all the way in.
Mm.
I wasn't all the way
Mm.
in. I remember when they
Mm.
called me and I was mad. I'm like, damn, you was fighting bricks. I was like, oh, like, because
That
like even
yo.
as a young boy, I had them Jones. Yeah, no, I was close to the Ace after I left one in the chamber.
Right. Right. Oh, you was
Me,
close.
me
Oh,
and
I didn't
Ace,
know that. I didn't know
yeah,
that.
me and Ace. I hopped out on niggas on Broad Street with
Mm.
Ace when me and one in the chamber was beefing. That little whatever little beef we had, I hopped out in front of Blue Horizon. I
So
was in
y'all
Ace
started
car.
beefing. So y'all started beefing amongst the group.
No, it wasn't no group no more. I don't know. No, I don't know why Ace left. Yeah, I got that shit
Mm.
tatted. I don't know why Ace. I
Yeah.
don't know why Ace left.
Mm.
Whatever. I think Ace was. I think Ace was fucking with his uncle. His uncle was putting the bag behind. Yeah, Ace Porter. That's Geese should have done. His uncle was putting the bag behind him. I was
Mm.
fucking with Ace. And
Mm.
me and Ace. I had a car before Ace, and I used to pick Ace up. Yeah, I
Mm.
mean, we just used to ride up. Hey, yo,
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah.
Ride
So
doing
so
this.
so it was a point in time that you went solo and you was killing shit though. Like Rican Boy was killing shit by.
That's more further up.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like that was more further up. That was
Yeah.
like I want to say my my first song ever like put together because it was like freestyle shit. It was with Hollow Man and E Ness.
Mm.
The way you can tap Conway after I'm done with it. Hold on, but the way I got E Ness and Hollow Man was when I had the Crown Vic Boys. I had brung my cars out the E Ness video shoot. Yeah, recipe my
Mm.
brother Kyle. Yeah, and that's how I got the verse from him. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm.
around this time, this is like Bad Boys.
Right.
And that's how I got the verse from. And then Hollow Man from my hood. Hollow Man was he knew my uncle. My uncle was real street nigga. My uncle Donnie and shit. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And that's how I got both of them niggas. I think that's their first song, like first public song together.
That
I
joint was
put them
crazy. I
niggas on the
remember.
first
I
song.
remember. I
Yeah,
think I did a
it was
video
called
with
What
y'all.
It Do.
Y'all did a video too, right? I
My
remember.
first video. I ain't even had the money for my video. That's the crazy
Mm.
part about it. Niggas in CVB, they put the bread up for me. My man Jonesy, I'll never forget. He had like he had an ambulance job. He had a crazy bag. He funded the
Mm.
bread up for me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember everybody put up like $25. It was a cheap, cheesy video, but niggas was text.
Who
You know what I'm
shot it?
saying?
Who shot it?
I don't even know the nigga who shot. He was like a
Probably
new nigga. Like
Ant the Beast probably shot that joint.
no,
I'm
no,
messing
no,
with you.
no.
I'm messing with you.
It was my man though. And was out there when we was rocking that Northeast too. When we went
For
down
sure.
Northeast and I kicked we passed statute of limitations, so I kicked the nigga door and shit for
I was
Ryder.
there, nigga. I was
He
there.
was there.
Nigga,
Yeah,
the nigga came out with the big ass sword.
yeah. I punched on him and then he ran in the crib
Yeah.
and he threw oatmeal in my face. I opened the door,
Yo,
kicked the door, and boom, nigga threw oatmeal in my face and shit. And then I got locked up. I almost got locked up that day and shit. They ain't rat on me though. That's one thing I can say that niggas, you know
look,
what I'm saying?
and I was there. I was definitely was there, and I was rocking and rolling and
Yeah, I
shit.
remember that.
But listen, that was the bull everybody was scared of too. Like around the time
I
that
know.
was niggas was
I
terrified of this
heard.
nigga, dog.
I
Niggas,
know. I heard about that. And
this like
he
this
seen
nigga,
me. You remember
yeah.
you remember my cousin? I don't know if you remember my cousin Bebo though.
No, I
My
don't
cousin
remember.
Bebo, long ass braid. Niggas was scared. He got tats on his face too. Niggas was scared of him. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? It was me and him. But as soon as Bull seen us, he said something to Rick. I just swung on that nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cause him,
he said,
cause
yeah,
him and Rick was beefing hard as shit. Him and Rick, but you know Rick's so
Rick.
small, and
Yeah,
the nigga was
that's why I was so defensive of Rick because niggas was always picking on Rick, not picking on
right.
him, but you know they had tried with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna say Rick because Rick had a heart of like, any nigga that's fighting bricks because niggas knew what bricks was doing in the street. So for him
Exactly.
to be fighting bricks, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
he wasn't no sucker.
he definitely wasn't, man.
Mhm.
And I remember that day like it was yesterday. That's when I first met you, actually. Like
Yeah, yeah,
when
yeah,
we
yeah,
all
yeah,
fought
yeah.
that big ass.
Now I remember seeing it was you, Ant. I remember Ant had a lawyer's deuce. Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
yeah, man. It was
Cause
a little scrawny
some
little
shit
nigga.
happened. Yeah, some shit happened after that, but you know what I mean. Ain't for the, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that
Yeah,
night was crazy, man. But that's when I first, met you. I was like, damn, like
yeah,
I fuck with
yeah.
boy.
It was a few little. I don't want to run through the whole gym like situations, but it was a few situations I always stood tall for one in the chain, but that was my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Ain't,
right,
so like,
right.
ain't nobody.
So what broke the group up? Like,
I don't even know. I wasn't. I was away. I was kind of this. It was me and Ace. Or it was me and Ace kind of chilling around that time, and then I seen them break up. They were just like it's over.
mm,
I just got a
mm,
call like it's over. Like basically, you know what I'm
mm,
saying? Like I don't know
mm,
whatever happened when he quit and
mm.
all that. I don't really know. Like I was like outside of the group, kind of.
Right,
I
right.
was just a nigga that like I wanted rec. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Ride a
And
tape.
and I'm gonna definitely get equipped up, man, because a lot of people requesting me for me to get equipped up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give them the other side of the story because you know a lot of people say you're a rat and all that, but I'm gonna get him to come up here and
Yeah.
tell the side of the story and all that.
I don't even. The
But
crazy part about it, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know. I just started recently hearing that up in the years. I was just so happy to see he quit because
mm,
and they came to the hospital for me. You know what I'm saying? Like
right,
it was other shit besides that.
mm,
He was definitely always there for me. And so I don't really know. I never really heard about that story. I know he came to the hospital for me, and he
right,
was there almost all the time. You know what I'm saying? Equip was like Equip was one of the niggas that, yo, you don't got no studio time. I have the studio in my basement. Like come through. You know
I
what I'm
see.
saying?
Yeah, I'm listening. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, bro.
Hey Bam, hey Bam, I don't honestly know what he did. That's just they know. Ryder Bucks, they know more of the story than me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Ace Porter and them, because they was around more. Like I told you, I was around, when shit was really popping off.
Right, right,
Mm,
right, right. But you a nigga like we definitely gonna get to your story, bro. You definitely got a
yeah,
story, bro. Because like I said, man,
yeah,
a lot of people don't know like PNB Rock he was the reason he put that City Needs song together and shit like that.
yeah, yeah.
From you getting hit up and all that. Like, you know what I mean?
Bam,
Elaborate on that.
Bam, yeah. So I don't really know too much of the behind the scenes of him making the song. I had got hit, and Bam, and my like we had a John called Takeover, Takeover Lounge. My owned or managed it with my man Ab and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he used to always PNB Rock used to be in there. This before he was big. I used to tell my man here at Gucci. We used to have something called a trophy party. Car clubs come from all over the city, and I used to tell
Right.
him like, "Yo, PNB Rock, he is that nigga hot, bro." Like, and he's like,
Mm-hmm.
"No, we got Enes. Enes was still like kind of like, you know what I'm saying." I'm like,
Right.
bro, this nigga gonna be big, bro. I'm telling you, he's gonna be big. He's gonna be crazy. Like, so it was like me and PNB Rock always had like a little. We wasn't really the tightest, but when we crossed paths, it was all love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I guess when I got shot, like the whole city knew about it. I didn't know I even knew that many motherfuckers until I got shot. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right. Right.
First nigga. So when I got hit, it was just like everybody was just like my shit was just rolling, 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 rolling. And Bam and Mott came to the hospital for me too. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? Like,
That's blood.
yeah, like
How
and
many
it's
times you
crazy
got
because
hit?
I got hit 9 times. And it's
Mm.
crazy. He vouched for this nigga and he took off. That's true. And it's crazy because I didn't even expect that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the closest niggas to me was scared to be around me or near me.
Mm-hmm.
And to see Mott and Bam come up there and slide up on me, it was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was in a wheelchair, but I was in a wheelchair for 9 months. I was in a shit bag for 8 months. You know what I'm saying? So
I remember.
yeah, that shit
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah. The city was definitely. You know what I mean? Everybody was hurt about that and shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I
Rick came up
remember a
there for me.
picture drop.
Everybody stood up.
Yeah,
Say
I
it again.
remember a picture drop on Instagram and shit when you was in the hospital. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
woke up. I woke up and see myself in the news. That's how crazy that shit was. I woke up and
Mm.
seen me on like 3 channels. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just seen my car bang out. Like, I'm like, yo, that shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. Like,
And I mean, if you can like elaborate on that because I heard that I heard I heard the story and all that, but it's a
yeah.
touchy story. You know what I mean? And I mean that
Mm-hmm.
night, like that night when it happened. I mean, like let the people know like you know what I mean what happened that night, whatever the case may be, when you got hit up.
Well, I'm gonna do a long story short.
Right.
I was going to bust a trap for real. You know what I'm saying? And I never been to Uptown. I've been to Uptown. I've been with Black De Niro. I was like Black De Niro kind of headed too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Black was my man. Black, still
Mm-hmm.
my man, but, I was closer to Black. I went up there to bust a joint and meet some shorty and shit. It was like one of the, no, we left, I left Crush. Before it was Crush, it was called something else. I forget. Me and
Mm.
Bucks, that's the first time I seen Bucks for like forever too. My brother, like, I ain't seen him in forever, like, you know what I'm saying, since his pop died. So
Right.
I went there, I left, I went to go uptown, and I was in the middle of the street,
Mm-hmm.
and I kept calling like, "Yo, come outside!" Like, I ain't about to be in somebody's hood. Like, da-da-da-da. I go around the corner. No, let me I'm back. Let me backpedal a little bit.
Right.
When I was going, the same way I was going on the GPS, this car was going the same exact way. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? So I'm following the GPS wherever this car going the same exact way. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So I go, I'm going, I ain't gonna say the block none of that. I ain't
Right.
going. So I'm on the block. Boom. I'm calling. Yo, come outside. Ain't coming outside. Go around the block. Mind you, the car that I was following parked on the next 100.
Mm.
So I go around. Car still ain't coming outside. Third time I come around, come outside. Boom. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, snapping. I go park. You know what I'm saying? Get out of the way. Boom. I look up. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is them? Shit start, you know what I mean, throwing that shit. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I was so drunk though, I was lit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even know I was hit. I ain't even know I was shot. I just heard it was from 3 ways. Like, so two niggas shooting this way, one nigga shooting that way. I heard my back window was busted. So I'm like, I'm like still drunk, like, what the fuck happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck happened. So
Mm.
then so I got out the whip. I remember me getting out the whip. But mind you, when Shorty was in here, I jumped on like, oh shit, trying to open the door and shit. Couldn't open
Right.
that joint. So I got out the wheel after the shit. I guess after the shit stopped, I'm like, oh, what the fuck, son? Remember, I'm drunk as shit. So I'm like, oh, what the
Mm.
fuck, son? Ain't right. I got the car. I'm hit. Like, I'm not even knowing. I'm like, yo, shit, something ain't right. So I
Mm.
get back in the wheel. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go to the hospital. Like, calm as shit, though. Like, I'm just calm. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm about to go to the hospital. Yeah, that was
Wow.
another thing. That was another me being straight. Like, I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. But so
Right.
I feel my leg. I feel my leg. I'm like, oh shit. I think I'm shot. So I'm like,
Mm.
oh shit. So then I look at I try to put like pressure on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I always see niggas say you put pressure on it. And I know for my
Right.
man get shot, he checked because he ain't put pressure. So then I go I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? So then I see my other leg leaking. So I'm hitting both
Mm.
legs. So then I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm trying to like I'm trying to do this like back and forth. So I'm like,
Right.
man, it's over. So I'm driving. I skid off the block. I go the wrong way. I go the wrong way and shit. So
Right.
for some reason, I start banging out like this. I'm like I'm fading out. I'm like, damn. I start praying. I'm like,
Mm.
damn. I'm like, I remember me telling myself like, damn, this shit gonna end like this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I fade out one time. Boom. I wake back up. Fade again. Boom. And then I crash. Boom. Crash to the wheel. I don't know
Wow.
how the fuck. You know what I'm saying? As soon as
Right.
I crash, I wake back up. I'm like, oh shit. All right, I'm up. Yo,
Mm.
it's funny now, but yo, that shit was crazy. So I'm back up and shit. So I open the car door. Boom, I get out and I see like this big ass crib. I don't even know where I banged out. I forgot, but
Mm.
I'm banging on somebody's door and shit. Like, yo, I don't know who the fuck. I'm just banging on doors. Boom, I bang on the door. Somebody come out with a gun and shit. I'm like, oh no, 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 I'm hit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I guess I fell. Boom. And then I just remember the ambulance pulling up, and I'm just like, damn, this shit ain't that bad, right? And I just hear him
Mm.
say like, one GSW, two GSW, three GSW, four, a possible five, and they counted like I think at that time like seven. They counted
Mm.
like seven and shit. And then and then I woke up and I remember woke up my eyes down and shit like 2 days later and shit.
Right. I
Yeah.
remember. I just
But
remember.
niggas don't get it twisted. Like, I mean, I was in the hospital, but niggas, I can send niggas like niggas on that block the very next day because you know the city is small and everybody connected. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whoever, you know what I'm saying, we connected with all them. They just didn't know we was all folks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, so well, you
Well,
know, it is what it is.
was it a situation? Because I heard a lot of stories. Was it a situation that you was on a picture with somebody, and is that the true story or?
Niggas didn't even know it was me.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Cause supposedly niggas was like, damn, I didn't know that was folks. Damn, that's folks. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So that's how I kind of found out. You know what I mean? But long story short, niggas ain't know it was me.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
but
Wow.
we
Are
talk
you?
about with black. The picture with black though.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, because you know everybody, you know niggas are going back and forth and all that. But I don't
Mm.
know because I'm from North. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas' houses is look crazy good in Uptown. Nigga, if you come
Right.
down North, nigga, we barely got 3 steps. So I'm not
That's a
even
fact.
knowing niggas' neighborhoods like that. Like I don't really even know. I never even knew about. I knew about Uptown. Like you doing 72nd and 20th from my cousin Bebo, Banshee Boy Dave, all them niggas. Gucci,
Mm.
my man Gucci, he from the other side. He in Germantown type Uptown. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Right.
really even tell the whole. I never told nobody publicly this whole story ever. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
niggas that know, they just know.
Right. 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 Well, I
But
appreciate you
Gucci know,
definitely
like we
sharing
got
that.
niggas, we had niggas out there that same exact day, like you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas, you know, behind the scenes, they'd say like, "Oh, did it?" Like, no, niggas was moved. I was in the hospital. I couldn't move. I was on a shit bag. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was pronounced dead for real. They bring me back. You know what I mean? I
Mm.
was for a certain, because you know, at a certain amount of time they got to pronounce you dead and shit. So I was, you know, trying to come back and all that.
Wow.
So,
Wow. So, talk about your rehab. You rehabbing
and
and different
yeah,
things. Get trying to
so
get.
me, like I said, I was still in there 9 months. And on top of that, I lost one of my best friends while I was in the hospital. Like it's crazy because the day I
Mm.
got shot, boom, I wake up the next day, I see on my time like, damn, sorry for your loss. My man Tevin died. My man Tev and shit.
Mm.
Like he rapped too. This is Tevis. I don't know if niggas remember him, but it was like this is Tevis. He died. And I'm like, damn, like what the fuck? Like this shit going crazy. And then two
Wow.
days later, I remember the boy Bullethead dying. So I'm
I
like, yo,
remember.
what the fuck? And we all from like near the same hoods. Like I'm from Erie Ave. They, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, this shit is crazy. And then I
Mm.
remember when I had my shit back, it's called a colostomy reversal. So they changed it back so I could shit regular again. They
Right.
when I had that, my best friend died, my man Take Buckets, he got shot in the head down Logan. And niggas
Mm.
riding around his body and shit. Like after that, bro, that shit crushed me. Like that shit turned me to, because I was always in the streets. We was rumbling all that, but that shit fucked me up from after that. Like I wasn't cool with niggas. Like stop fucking
Right.
with niggas, and it wasn't even niggas' fault. It was
Right.
just like,
And that definitely would
yeah.
do it for you. You know what I mean? You getting hit up and you losing so many people while you in recovery and shit like that.
hmm
Like
I
talk
love that.
about
I
your
think,
mental health, talk about your mental, like your mind state around that time and shit. Like you know what I mean? Because I know you
bro.
definitely was on all different type of
Yeah,
meds and shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? For one, I never took pills every day in my life. You know what I'm saying? I was on perks for a minute, fucking with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of people, I hear a lot of people saying that same story, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
being shot and being on that shit. It was like, and then rehab, like, I had to walk, I had to learn how to walk again. I couldn't walk for some reason. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Because I was hitting my leg. I had a fasciotomy. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? It was just so much. You know what I mean? I mean, learn how to walk again. Like, but
Right.
mind you, I was in the hospital for 9 months. I went from one to you said, hold on, that's a good question, man. I ain't even hear it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you said, yeah. So it was like, yeah, like I said, I had to learn how to walk again. I couldn't shit by myself. Like none of that shit.
Mm. So did you look at life different? Like when you did recover,
Oh hell yeah.
how did you look at
Hell,
how different did you look at life and shit like that?
man, I took I took like very serious after that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like and it was crazy because I felt like I never took life as serious I did until I got shot because I was the type of person whereas though like if you jump off a bridge, not like if somebody jump off a bridge, they're gonna die. If I jump off a bridge, I'm gonna live. My legs ain't gonna break. I felt like nothing could happen to me because the people I had around me and the shit I was doing, you know what I mean, the shit I was into. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when that happened, I'm like, yo, shit can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Mm.
Shit can happen.
Yo, your bounce back definitely was epic though. Like, uh, you know what I mean. So when you recovered up, you got back into the music, like RicanBul
Yeah, that
got
was
back
the
into.
first thing was trying to do. I lost my man Chucky too. My man
Mm,
Chucky, he was the nigga. He was in a bike crash. He was the nigga that when when I was trying to drop my CD, I had my first CD. I dropped it on the day that I got shot in 2015,
mm,
August 4th, 2017. I dropped it. I couldn't move around because, mind you, even when I got out the hospital, I still was on crutches. You know what I'm saying? I got shot in my pelvis. I had to let my pelvis heal. So
mm.
my man Chucky, he was out in the streets. You know what I mean, giving niggas my mixtapes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my name was even bigger than it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I
Right,
had songs with Trey the Truth. You
right,
know what I mean? He had got T.I. Like, I still got shit in my drawer. Like, Bam, no, when Bam was doing street shit, I show him. He like, damn, Reek, like, how the fuck you get this nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying?
right,
Because I was always the type person, like, I always was connected with motherfuckers, and I always kept relationships.
right,
Even
right, right.
Tyrone, I don't know if you know, you know Tyrone, the boy that was doing long dick style videos and shit.
Yeah,
Him, I was
child, I remember you was
behind.
doing scripts with him. Right,
Yeah,
I remember
not
that.
only that, I was doing shit with him. Like how I met him, he was trying to buy a camera. Like, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? And since that day, we was always straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my man. Like, that's my man.
Mm,
That's my nigga. And I always, but he had
right.
the fame, and I had the mouthpiece. So the motherfuckers, when he would be around 50 Cent, 50 Cent even comment on my shit. Like when he was around, when he was around them
Yeah,
type niggas, I'm the nigga that's doing the business. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I was getting niggas on my
right.
songs and shit.
Man, you definitely got a story, man. So,
Yeah,
so what made you stop, leave rap alone and take the A&R route and shit? Like, cause I see you just recent retired
yeah.
from rap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
What
really
made you?
wasn't dropping. I ain't dropped nothing since last year anyway. But I feel like music, rapping wasn't in my rapping wasn't in my heart, but music was. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So, like I said, I always had the connects. To this
hmm.
day, still got the connects. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And that's how that's how I said, damn, maybe if I don't got the drive to do this shit and drop this shit by myself, then I could do it for somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
that's
And
respectable.
that, yeah, and I always like you said, K Walker saying when he was in Atlanta, I called niggas in Atlanta, boom, like yo, like I had connects, I really got connects all over the world.
Right,
Like, you know
cause
what I mean,
like one
even
thing I forgot to talk about, RicanBul, like before even all that, like you had the city popping with the Crown Vic shit, like you know what I'm saying, like,
yeah,
and you was pulling
hmm
up to a lot of rappers' videos with a bunch of Crown Vic
yeah,
cars,
yeah,
and y'all was going to coast, and you was even fucking with Chopper
that was my
and shit around that
yeah,
time.
oh yeah, Chop, yeah, damn, I forgot Chopper, Chopper, my man. I met Chopper, well, I always, the Twitter shit, but he had
Mm-hmm.
needed a video shoot. The same nigga that shot the song. I mean, same people that shot the joint, me and Hollow Man, NH. I mean, not NH, I'm
Right.
sorry. Hollow Man and Ines. I
Mm-hmm.
said, damn, if we go out there, he gonna shoot the video. Chopper got the World Star Connect. That's how I was on World Star so many times for free. He knew
Right.
Q that died,
Mm.
the
Mm.
person that owned World Star. I never told nobody this shit either. Like, he was like, how the fuck is this nigga getting on World Star? Shit like that. It was because Chopper knew Q. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
and
Mm.
and and me and Chopper connect through, me putting me and going down there and get. I drove the video guy down there, and we drove the
Mm.
Corvette down there, and we put the Corvette in Chopper video, and then Chopper, me and Chopper fucking with, even when him and Ness was going through it, I was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying, because I was cool with Ness, and
Right.
him and Chopper was beefing, and I was like mediating that shit, like, yo, come on, like, yeah, man,
Right.
like that shit ain't.
Right.
Yeah, he used to go
And,
down there. My man, he does there. He used to go down there with me too. I used to bring niggas down there. We used to just sleep down Chopper crib, work in the studio, and Chopper was the first nigga to put me on World Star.
wow, wow, man, you definitely
He
well
said, "I thought you were
connected,
dropping the
dog.
bag."
Well
Yeah, see,
connected,
motherfuckers.
man.
He said, "I thought you were dropping the bag." Yeah, I wasn't even dropping the bag. See, it's crazy, and I be trying to tell motherfuckers, man, when you so connected with shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the shit that niggas gotta pay for, I ain't gotta pay for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I work with
Right.
Say Cheese Digital. You know what I'm saying? That's
I was
why.
going to talk about that too. I was going to bring
Yeah,
that up. Go ahead. About Say
yeah,
Cheese.
like I work with Sage Digital because me and Sean Cotton is like this, you know what I'm saying? And shit behind the scenes in Philly, I was always, like plugging shit in. Like
Right.
that's how I got Brock Grader on there. That's how Brock Grader took off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And hold on, let me turn my screen. Yeah. So that's how Brock Grader got on Say Cheese. That's how Brock Grader took off. You know what I'm saying? Because I had the movement behind it. My paperwork went right. But then I wasn't doing paperwork right and all that shit. That's why the management I do now and shit, I do everything paperwork wise. You know what I mean? Because of that situation and shit.
Right. Well. Now I see you got different artists under your belt, and you definitely doing your management A&R tip thing. Like,
Yeah.
what is there in the future for RicanBul?
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm doing the management shit. I got an artist named Lil Perko. He from Rochester, New York. He going crazy right now. He we ain't like how Bam was saying. Niggas think we putting the bag up and everything. He got a show sold out 10,000 people, and we ain't put a penny up yet for real. Not penny. I'm talking about pennies. Like we ain't really no crazy budget, nothing. You know what I'm saying? But he got three deals on the table. I got lined up with him and shit. Universal, Columbia, and I ain't gonna say the last one, but we locked in with that shit.
That's major.
But yeah, like
Another.
we'll maybe start rapping before all that shit though. Is the acting shit. You know what I'm saying? So I seen my man he had got me in my first movie and shit, cause he do security for all the actors. You know what I'm saying? It's about being connected, keeping your relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he got me that movie. I forgot. I don't know the name of that movie and shit. I forgot. But that was my first cameo scene. And then when the next movie came, the guy I kept a relationship with him, Ricky Scott. That's the director
Right.
and shit. He worked with a lot of major niggas. And
Another.
and then when they did the movie with the new movie I made with Idris Alba, Method Man, the guy from The Way They See Us, all that. It was because I kept The Cage. That's what's called The Cage. I was in the movie The Cage,
Oh shit.
and that's how. Yeah, so now the new movie I'm in is called Concrete Cowboys. That's how I tell the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And he, you know what I mean, push it through for me again.
One other thing I wanted to ask you, like I see you real connected to the boy that's popping, Oma, like whatever the case may be, like
Omi.
yeah, Oma, like how did that relationship occur, whatever the case may be.
Me once again, me being out in the mix. I was out in the mix, and where the fuck I was at? B-side. And you know he over there going crazy. He got 8 bottles on the table. It's him by himself. Him and I think whoever he was with. You know what I'm saying he was over there. It was him and 3 people, 8 bottles. And I'm like, what the fuck? And my manager at the time, the boy Status, he managed Tiz right now.
Right.
He wasn't my man, but me and Status close as shit. Like you know what I'm saying. But he was always in my good interest. And he like, yo, who the fuck is Bull over there? Like Bull over there, like he going crazy. Like I mean, he had all these chains on, and we just want to know. We always want to know who the fuck niggas is and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he
Right.
said he owned a cable company. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, yeah. Like so. Then when I walked over, when I was walking out and shit, he stopped me like, yo, no, I want to definitely. I mean, I got a record company. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna invest $1 million in 2 artists. It was me and Chris. That's why me and Chris was around so much. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because we was about to do something and shit. He was about to do something, me and Chris. But long story, it ended up me going into business with him for real. And we started our own label, and it was Reloaded Records and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he be so busy. He got a lot of shit going on with him. Like it's just like, you know, he's still doing his thing. He went, and this is before people even knew who Omi was. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Omi was just like, you know, who the nigga that's with RicanBul that got a bag. But he started doing the YouTube shit, and that shit took off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So much respect for him.
Right, for sure, man. Well, I'm glad you told your story. Listen, I want people to know that you know what I mean, you're gonna definitely be a familiar face and a familiar voice on the show because we
No, no
definitely work
doubt.
together behind the scenes. You definitely helped me out with certain shit, man. So, you know
Hell
what I
yeah.
mean, I appreciate you for sharing your story and I'm letting people know like RicanBul definitely gonna be on and off this joint because we family folks and you know what I mean, we gonna
Hell
be a
yeah.
part of the team, like for sure.
No
For the
doubt, no
first
doubt.
48. I'm about to chat Jim Conway in so Conway can get a story, but I appreciate you, Rican Boy, for sure.
All right, bro. You
Oh,
already